Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1058 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: a relationship feels tiring if you always have to measure your words. And what do I mean by that? Well, when you're in a relationship, you don't really want to constantly measure your words. You want to be yourself. So when you are in a relationship where you constantly have to measure your words, constantly have to say the right thing or be mindful of not saying the wrong thing, it could get tiring. Let's look at that on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back. Welcome back to the conversation on day 1058 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: a relationship feels tiring if you always have to measure your words. And what do I mean by that? I mean, in a relationship, you should have the liberty to be yourself. You should have the liberty to show up the way you want to. Of course, being mindful of the other person, but not constantly measuring your words. I mean, if you have to be in a relationship where you're constantly being judged, if you're constantly being kind of assessed for have you done the right thing or not, then that relationship is definitely tiring. So understand what kind of relationship you want to be in. Also understand what kind of a person do you want to be in a relationship. Do you want to be the kind of person who makes the other person feel tired? Or do you want to be the kind of person who allows or who enjoys the other person as they are? So think about this and think about who you are being in a relationship. It's important for a relationship to be flexible. It's important for a relationship to have respect in it. It's important for a relationship to have trust in it. And it's important that you can feel and breathe and be you. So, for those of you out there getting into a relationship, in a relationship, or working through a relationship, be yourself and allow the other person to be themselves too. Do not put a person in a suffocating space where they constantly feel like they're being judged, where a person is constantly feeling like they have to be mindful of what they say constantly because they are under radar and anything they say will be used for later conversation. And you know what I mean about that. So be the kind of person who allows or who is enjoying the other person as they are. And if you are the other person in the relationship also, yes, I'm not saying for you to be rude, for you to be absolutely, outrageous. But what I'm saying is be yourself and be the best at it. Be yourself, be open, be willing, be flexible, be respectful, be trusting. Don't make it suffocating. Do not suffocate the other person. So, do not make a relationship tiring. Keep it light, keep it loving, keep it absolutely engaging and engaging from a place of love, respect, and trust. These are important things to be in a relationship. And if you are constantly second guessing what you have to say to the other person, that means you are not trusting of yourself in the relationship. And if you're not trusting yourself in the relationship, how would you be able to trust the other person? And if you are on the other side and making the other person feel tired or making the other person feel resentful or maybe like a little too cautious, then you might want to reconsider. You might want to reconsider what your story is, what where you're coming from and why you're behaving the way that you are. So think about this. A relationship is meant to be a beautiful connect between two people. It is supposed to be enriching. It's supposed to make you grow, evolve, know yourself better, know the other person better. If you're constantly measuring your words, if you're constantly on pins and needles with the with this person, then people, this relationship's definitely going to tire you. It's going to burn you out. So either walk away from it or look at how you could walk towards it together where with more clarity in your communication, with more clarity in how you present yourself, and with more clarity on the respect and trust that you are building in this relationship. So think about this. Write in comments if this resonated with you. If you've ever been in a relationship that was so suffocating, and how did you behave there? What did you do about it? Be honest and put in a yes if you've ever made somebody feel that way about themselves, where you were the one who were overpowering, and it began to feel like a suffocating relationship. Keep a relationship light, keep room for growth, keep room for growing in love with each other, and do not put anyone in a place where they constantly have to measure their words, where they constantly have to think twice before they can say something to you. Be mindful, but do not be not cramp up the other person's space. So think about this. Write in comments what your thoughts are. If this conversation has resonated with you, please write in comments saying, I am, I am considerate. No, no, I don't have to be considerate. I am trusted. Yes. Please write in comments saying, I am trusting if this has been of value to you. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the YouTube channel, because here is where I do daily conversations, daily videos on the little things that make life big. Thank you for joining me today. Whoever is watching, please put in your name, your comment, anything that sat well with you on this in this dialogue. And in comments, I am trusting if this has been of value to you. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. Share it, share the message, give the video some like, some love. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Thanks.